Now, what do you do with old and stale bread? You are gonna make yourself some fancy yet effortless dessert. A trifle of cinnamon orange croutons with Kapeng Barako cream and Tablea chocolate. The first thing that we are gonna do is to make our cinnamon orange croutons. Slice up that old bread you got sitting in your fridge into small cubes. Place them in a baking tray. We would also be needing a stick of butter, melted. While waiting for the butter in the microwave oven, grab an orange and grate the zest of it. Now you have to be very careful not to grate the white part or the pith, which tastes extremely bitter. Why are we using the peel instead of the orange juice? Simply because the zest holds the essential oils of the fruit, thus filling it with pure orange flavor. Now that we have our melted butter, we want to add 2 tablespoons of brown sugar in it. Mix and pour all over our bread and make sure that everything is well coated. Last but not the least, a teaspoon of cinnamon powder. Now we are going to pop it in the oven at 115 degrees for 15 minutes, stirring the croutons every 5 minutes just to make sure that they are baked or toasted as evenly as possible. When you hear this beautiful sound of crunch, that's how you'll know your croutons are done. We set that aside and let it cool down. On to the cream layers. For the Tablea chocolate, it's really simple. Grab a pot, add in the Tablea and a little water, melt in low heat while continuously stirring. Set aside and let it cool down. For the Kapeng Barako cream, we are going to be using a simple Kapeng Barako brew and fresh milk. We are going to whisk them together with this wonderful find that I have stumbled upon in a small, humble baking needs shop, Bakersfield Whip It. It's basically instant whipped cream that you can use as a frosting or a filling. What's nice about it is that it is very easy to use and gives you a very stable whipped cream every time. This is how simple and convenient this thing is. We are gonna do a simple frosting for our trifles decor: bowl, whip it paste, milk, and whisk. Ideally, the ratio between the paste and the milk should be 1 to 2. Once you get nice soft peaks, we transfer the whipped cream into a piping bag with the tip of your choice. Now we are gonna set that aside and move on to the next cream filling for our trifle. Kapeng Barako cream. Same process basically, but instead of adding in just milk, we will also be adding in our coffee. Again, when you see those soft peaks, that's when you know you're done. Next is our Tablea chocolate. Again, same process, but instead of adding in just milk, we will also be adding the Tablea chocolate that we melted and cooled down earlier. Soft peaks, done. Finally, onto the assembly of our trifle. In a container of your choice, we begin with a small layer of Tablea chocolate. We then top it off with our croutons. And again, a layer of Tablea chocolate. Now we want to tap the glass gently to level the Tablea cream. Again, another layer of our croutons. And a generous layer of our Kapeng Barako cream. Now for the last layer of croutons, just before we decor a trifle with the plain whipped cream, we are gonna use crumbed croutons with a bit more of our orange zest. Garnish with the whipped cream. And more orange zest. And you're done. Your very own trifle of cinnamon orange croutons with Kapeng Barako cream and Tablea chocolate. Best enjoyed chilled overnight before serving. Thank you for watching!